In the sunlit streets of Hambia, where everyone knew everyone, lived a woman named Naya Wansa. To the world, she had it all: a handsome husband, two adorable kids, glowing skin, and a body snatched like she just stepped out of a fitness magazine. Her Instagram was a masterpiece. She was a beauty influencer with over 250 followers, brand deals, online admiration. She had it all. And her husband, Danny, that one was a cherry on the top. A tall, chocolate skinned man with a charming smile. He played the role of a perfect husband flawlessly. He took pictures of her, he kissed her cheek during live videos, he commented "my queen" under every post. But behind the filters and the caption was a secret so dark it could stain sunshine. Naya was practically the breadwinner. Everything she paid for, every bill she paid for. Danny used to have a job when they first met, but later quit because he said he wanted to help her manage her influencer business. But that management became control. He collected the passwords to her account and changed them. He basically collected every access to anything she had. He made sure all payments were paid directly to his accounts, and anything he asked for, Naya just agreed to it because to her, marriage was all about teamwork. The monitoring was so much. Anytime anybody called her, he would listen in and he would complain if she spoke to anyone more than 1 minute on the call. Whenever she wanted to buy anything, he would want to know exactly what it was, and if she bought anything without him knowing, he would ask for the receipts. Slowly, she started to feel like a bird in a golden cage. He told her family she needed rest from stress and practically banned them from visiting. Her friends couldn't come and see her because he would say that she needed space to rest and heal. He installed cameras in different parts of the house just to monitor her constantly. She couldn't have any form of peace in the house. Whenever she wanted to eat anything, he would be counting her calories left and right. If she wanted to sleep, he would be there watching her. Whenever she was on her phone chatting or laughing, he would be asking her, "Who are you chatting with? Why are you laughing like a goat? What do you think you are doing? Do you think you are a fine woman? It is because of me that you should be grateful that I am the one that is making you attractive like this." Day by day, her confidence peeled away like old paint. In public, he was an actor. Danny would act like a perfect king. He would carry the children when they are going to church, make sure he wipes the seats that she was going to sit on, clean her sweat. He looked like a perfect gentleman. He would always say to everybody, "This woman is my life. I love her so much." And people would watch at them in admiration. They didn't know that behind all this, he yelled at her for the simplest of things. Just that morning before they left for church, he yelled at her because to him she did not apply enough makeup. He would say that, "This one that you are looking like a worn out old woman. What are you doing like this? Do you want to disgrace me?" He kept body shaming and making her feel less and less of herself. But to outsiders, Naya was the lucky one. But to Naya, this luck was a curse. Naya tried to leave once. She packed her bags, took her kids. Danny cried, "I'm sorry. I just love you too much. Please don't break this family." He posted the anniversary video the very next day and it went viral. People called her his queen. Her DM was full of women saying, "You are my couple goals. I want to be like you." So she stayed. She began to think maybe she was dramatic. Maybe she was the problem. He kept telling her, "You are lucky that I'm still with you. If you leave, I will have 10 of you and nobody would want you. Look at all the stretch marks on your stomach and on your hand. No man would want a second-hand used woman like you." He kept making her feel awful. One day, she saw her daughter, 5-year-old Tammy, playing pretend. Tammy had taken her teddy bear and was shouting at it. "You are stupid. You can't do anything without me." Naya froze. "Where did you hear that from, Tammy?" Tammy said, "Daddy says it all the time when you cry." Naya collapsed on the floor. When Danny traveled for a business conference, which he said was a business conference, but was actually a decoy for whenever he wanted to travel to another city or go out with his side chicks, she acted fast. She contacted Lola, her long-time friend, who still kept checking up on her and knew that behind all that pretend was a woman who was sad and looking for a way out. She called her and she cried and told her everything she was going through. Lola said, "You need to leave. He's a narcissist." "He's a narcissist," she repeated again. And that day, Naya told her, "I want to leave. I have decided to leave. But how do I go? Where do I go to?" Lola said, "Come to me." Lola sent a car. Naya grabbed her kids, her documents, everything in a small suitcase. She stayed in Lola's apartment in Lusuka for a while. Naya did not post for 3 weeks. Her followers were worried, asking, "Where are you, Queen? Where is our Queen?" But she was in Lola's apartment. She cried, she slept, she sat down and thought of her life. For the first time in a long while, she ate bread. And for some reason, it was so satisfying. She looked at the mirror and tried to remember who she used to be. After a while, over a month later, Naya came back online. One Sunday evening, no makeup, no wig, just truth. She said, "I want to talk about something heavy. For years, I pretended to be happy online, but offline, I was suffering. I was surviving a narcissistic husband. I was going through all forms of physical and emotional and verbal abuse, and also financial abuse. My husband controlled my life, my money, my body, my voice. He told me I was nothing, and I believed him, but not anymore." The internet exploded. People began to talk. Some people doubted her. Some people tried to believe her, while some people really believed her. Some of the brands she worked with dropped her because they liked the life she had before. That was what was selling for them. But some brands offered to help. Women shared similar stories and were ready to help her out. Her husband Danny came out trying to clap back with screenshots, email and receipts to say that she was lying, but she had evidences of her bruises, evidences of things she had gone through, Snapchats, screenshots, emails. She had so much that she had kept over the years, and he kept quiet. Naya started a YouTube channel called Whispers of Freedom, where she began talking about financial independence, domestic violence, emotional abuse, and red flags in relationships. She told her followers, "If love feels like fear, it is not love. If he must break you to keep you, it is definitely love. It is definitely not love." Hello besties, hope you're enjoying this story so far. What are the lessons that you have learned from Naya's story? Well, the truth is that not every smiling couple is actually happy. Narcissists are masters of disguise. You need to be wary. You can be the breadwinner of your family. Yes, you can be, but it should not be abused, and couples should work together hand in hand. It is teamwork. It is not supposed to be a burden on one party alone. Being quiet helps no abusers. You need to talk. You need to speak up. You should know that if you remain in abusive relationships, especially when you have children, your children are seeing this and beginning to feel that abuse is normal. Freedom starts the day you say, "Enough is enough. I need to get out of this situation." So my besties, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like, and drop a comment in the comment section. Share this story if it speaks to you. within your communities. Looking forward to seeing you when we drop the next video. For now, do take care. Bye.